Hi everybody, hope all of you are well. Today we will start the practical of benzoic acid. Okay, we know that in benzoic acid the functional group is COOH, that is carboxylic acid. And benzoic acid is a white crystalline flakes or crystalline compound. Okay, and state is solid and it is odorless and solubility is fairly soluble in hot water and its melting point is 121 degrees centigrade. Okay, now we will do the litmus test first. So first in a test tube we will take a pinch of solid. This one is benzoic acid. Okay, solid compound. So we will take pinch of compound. Okay. Next we will add some amount of water, 5 ml of water. We are adding water. Now it is not soluble, properly soluble in water. So we have to apply heat to warm the solution. Then it will become soluble. It is slowly warm and benzoic acid is soluble in hot water. Slowly it will dissolve. Now see, the benzoic acid is completely soluble in this hot water. Now this solution nature is acidic. Okay. If we add blue litmus solution, then what will happen? It will turn red color. Okay. So now we are adding this blue litmus solution. This blue litmus solution. Adding this blue litmus solution. Okay. See here, this blue litmus solution is turning red. Okay. See the color. And if we take the solution in another test tube, then you can easily compare. The solution color is blue. Hi everybody, hope all of you are well, and we are discussing in practical chemistry about the identification of functional group in organic compounds. Last day we have completed the glycerol and today we will start benzoic acid. Now see the benzoic acid here, it is a white crystalline powder, okay, and its state is solid and it is odorless and it is fairly soluble in hot water and its melting point is 121 degrees centigrade. You know this is a acid, it contains COOH or carboxylic acid group, so it will give positive litmus test. So we will first do the litmus test of this benzoic acid. So to perform this test, we have to take very little amount of this solid benzoic acid inside the test tube. This amount is sufficient. Okay. Next we have to take 5 ml of water. Then we have to warm the solution because it is not soluble in cold water properly. Okay. So we have to apply heat You have to warm it. Slowly it is dissolving. You observe. Now see, dissolving. Very little bit of acid is there in solid state. All are going into liquid state. Now it is completely soluble. Now to this solution we have to add blue litmus solution. So here we are taking this blue litmus solution. So this one is blue litmus solution. You see, blue litmus solution. If we add this blue litmus solution, definitely it will turn red color, because acid turns blue litmus solution red. See, the whole solution turns red. If we add more, so it is turning into red color. I have already informed you or told you that in organic chemistry that procedure will be given, but observation is very important. You have to write your observation that blue litmus solution turn into red color, and in confirmation you have to write that COOH group is present. Okay. Next we will do the another test. Next we will do bicarbonate test. You know that carboxylic acid will give positive bicarbonate test, because it will when sodium bicarbonate will react with acid, that will form the effervescence of carbon dioxide gas. So first we have to take a pinch of this acid inside the test tube. Then again we have to add 5 ml of water. Then we have to dissolve by 1 minute. Slowly it will dissolve. Now see, it is dissolving. And the benzoic acid is completely dissolved. Now to this solution, okay, we have to add sodium bicarbonate solution. I have already prepared a saturated solution of sodium bicarbonate. Whenever we will add to it, there will be effervescence. See, that formation of carbon dioxide gas. Okay, that indicates that the COOH group is present. Okay. Next, we will do the esterification test of benzoic acid. You know the esterification test. So, in a test tube, first we have to take a pinch of sample. Okay. So this much of sample is sufficient. Next, to this sample, we have to add ethyl alcohol. Dry ethanol we have to add. This one is ethanol. So we are adding 4 to 5 ml of ethanol. This amount is sufficient. Okay. Now to catalyze this reaction or start this reaction, we have to add concentrated sulfuric acid. This one is concentrated sulfuric acid. We are using dropper to transfer this concentrated sulfuric acid. We take 2-3 drops. Now this solution we have to warm, okay, for some time, or we have to heat in a water bath. We cannot heat directly because there is ethanol, so this ethanol vapor will catch the fire, so there is chance of accident. So in case of organic compound, always it is safe to heat in a water bath. So here is in a water bath, we have already prepared that water bath. We are putting the test tube inside this water bath and we have to heat for some time. Why heat is supplied? Because this is the activation energy of this required. Of this reaction, it is required that you know that what is activation energy, that between product and reactant there will be energy barrier, and when we overcome this barrier, then there will be formation of product formation. It is a reversible reaction, okay, and acid is acting as a catalyst. You know the mechanism, I have already discussed in your theory part. So what will be the product here? The product will be ethyl benzoate, and ethyl benzoate have a present fruity smell of ester. From the smell we can identify the COOH functional group, and this is the confirmatory test of the COOH group. Okay, so always you remember that observation is very important. Now we are watching that this solution is boiling. We have to boil it at least for minimum 5 minutes. Now in this solution, as there is acid, we have added concentrate sulfuric acid. So this solution we have to pour into sodium bicarbonate solution to neutralize the extra acid. Then we will get the smell of ester. Now we will transfer this solution into the sodium bicarbonate solution taken in a beaker. And if you take the smell, very present fruity smell is coming, and that is the identification test of ester. Here you see that some oily compound is floating. That is nothing but ester. Very good smell is coming. This is not the smell of alcohol. So in this way we can confirm the esterification test of benzoic acid. Next we will do the ferric chloride test, neutral ferric chloride test of benzoic acid. Okay. So how to prepare neutral ferric chloride? So to prepare neutral ferric chloride, we have to take ferric chloride and dissolve in water. Then we have to add any base. It may be sodium hydroxide or ammonium hydroxide. Then there will be precipitation of ferric hydroxide. And to this solution, we have to add ferric chloride again to dissolve this thing. Okay. This is the neutral ferric chloride. Otherwise, you can filter after adding this base. Okay, here we have already prepared by filtering. This one is the neutral ferric chloride solution. Now we will add this neutral ferric chloride solution to the water solution, hot water solution of benzoic acid. Then we will get a buff color precipitate. Okay, you have to check whether it is coming or not. So first we have to take one test tube. Then again we will take this benzoic acid. Always remember that all compounds are very much expensive. So in the laboratory you should not waste any material. You always use as little as possible to perform the test. So this amount I have taken, then I am adding water. Now you have to dissolve this benzoic acid in solution by applying heat. Now it is soluble, completely soluble, and to this solution, clear solution, we have to add this neutral ferric chloride solution. Definitely we will get some precipitate. Oh, we are getting this buff color base. This is called buff color basement. So you get the positive result. Understand? So this is the ferric chloride test of benzoic acid. In this way, we have completed all the tests of benzoic acid, and inference and identification you have to write based from the above observations. It can be concluded that this sample contains benzoic acid, and this is confirmed. Okay.